listen to Dolph, the wit. Dolph once said, money blue, diamonds too. Ain't no rules, nigga. I went swimming and lost a Rolex in the pool, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, that's fly shit. That sound like Biggie type shit. I went swimming and lost a Rolex in the pool, nigga. Noble and Malibu was my last supper. I fucked your bitch in Rush Hour, Chris Tucker. Man, come on, man. That's them Biggie type bars. That's that I'm kicking that sauce at you niggas.
Yo, why do you think rappers and like people always die in their own city? Yeah, like matter of fact, even better question. Why do you think it's always like people always got that crab in the bucket mentality? You know, it's always our own people judging each other, and shit of that nature. You know, going back to your own city, you got people who hate on you, people who despise you. You got people who you've been rocking with all your life, and they don't support what you do and shit like that because they feel like you owe them something when you get somewhere in your life. You get what I'm saying? So why does that always happen to rappers and like people in general?
They beat because I'm as a rapper that started to make some success out of my the way I was able to successfully market a couple of my songs, I done made a couple of checks off of them. It's been on radio and shit here locally, but also what I'm noticing as a character in this Twitter and podcast and all this shit. I ain't no media. I don't really consider my podcast. I'm just Ed. I don't know what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? But and not in terms of fitting in that space. But I've noticed with this, I got some fans. Shout out to the fans that fuck with me. Definitely got some supporters. But I noticed a lot of hate with that. Here locally. I'm talking about just in with sports. Being on Twitter. I have I can post something and look at the numbers and then see it got 10, 20,000 views, but it only got 20 likes. So I mean, I know y'all seeing, you just ain't fucking with me. You ain't supporting for whatever reason. Now, I talk my shit and I swallow my spit. But one thing about me though, I'm the same cat when our local politicians run for office. I'm over there with them packing together school bags and putting together school bags, putting my money in with them. Showing up at parades, giveaways, giving whatever. However I can be to be a servant to my people in my community because I came from around this way. I done took from it good and bad. So I owe this motherfucker just on some real nigga shit. And I owe it to myself, my own spirit. So, but I see it even with this. And I ain't nowhere near at Dolph level. I see it there with support. I saw it even as an artist. Like you'll push some shit. Even as an artist, bro, I had way more traction in Houston and Atlanta and even some in New York as an artist more so than here in Memphis. So I see that it's crazy how they can be like, you have to go get respected by everybody else first and then they catch on sometimes. That's fucked up, but that's how it is, you know, like our people have this mentality where we don't want to be the first ones that support. And it's crazy because in opposite cultures, sometimes, you know, their mindset is we want to be the first ones. How can we be the first ones? We want to say we was on first. And they gonna see to it that you work if they decide to do that because they stamped you with their money, their name, whatever. So yeah, I see that. And I think it sucks because the irony of loving your city, man. People don't know how much I love Memphis. I named my first daughter Memphis. That's how much I love this city, bro. Memphis is on my daughter's birth certificate, my firstborn daughter. So yeah, I love this city. But I see it even too sometimes. It's a lot of work to put in to get the respect and the love from your city. And even when you get it, it's still a faction of people who don't like the move that you make. It might not even be money. It might just be they don't like that you don't move, you don't dance to the beat the way they want you to. And truth be told, you got some people who they'll support you. I learned this too, especially with this Memphis Grizzly Twitter shit. I learned this. You'll have some people that they'll slick support you at first. They really didn't kind of like you anyway. That was already kind of on the fence. And the moment that you do something that they feel like validate the other side of how they feel about you, the truth, oh, fuck you. Fuck that person. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And that lets you know deep down you really felt that way anyway. For you to be that quick to go that cold on the nigga, you really felt that way anyway. You just didn't have what you felt like was a valid reason to go there first till you finally had one. Or you felt like you had one. So, but you know what? That's the irony of life. We gonna all die one day. Everybody that walk in and step in this motherfucker, everybody got an expiration date, guaranteed. So the key to it is don't be afraid to fly. Answer to your calling in the biggest motherfucking way you possible. And with that being said, shit, I'm the type of nigga, I live for haters. I've learned to haters, sometimes, you know, you human. I've learned to naturally, see, I realize I'm too raw to be the most liked person in the room. I'm too honest. So I had to learn to embrace being the heel or the villain. I'll make a nice villain because deep down I mean well. But I don't mind leaning into being the villain. So with that being said, I learned part of being the villain is you got to embrace the hate. Instead of the hate bothering you, you have to program your mind and your spirit to feed off of it. How do I get more of it? I ain't got enough haters talking today. Where the retweets at? Where the quotes on my shit? I don't got enough. I'm getting nervous. Niggas is starting to like me now. I don't want to be liked by these niggas. Because they don't talk about you when they like you. They talk about you when they hate you.
Yeah, yo, that's real shit, yo. That's real shit. And it's crazy because me and you had